Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is boy Sam from Art of Trading here, and today we'll be looking at Shiba Inu once again, and I'm here to provide daily updates for Shiba Inu token or coin, whatever you want to call it. This has been a very interesting one, a bit of an emotional roller coaster for some people. However, do not panic. I know yesterday we did break below the support structure. However, what happened was we saw a nice little bull run, a nice bounce off. We saw a couple boom candlesticks back to back, and this on a 1 hour chart. And we did actually break out slightly of this bearish flag that we've been in for the last couple weeks or so, right? But there was light. Well, there was a downside at the end of the tunnel. So we saw it come back down, and again, the whole saying, "What goes up must come down." So what happened was we saw this thing go down, and then it went back up, right? And that was just because they bounced off that level of support, and then it was able to test that resistance level, because you have to have an equal positive/negative reaction on the market for it to make sense, right? And what's happened is we have basically stayed within the bearish flag. Nothing really has changed, and you know, like I said in my prediction, nothing has changed in the sense that we are still in the bearish flag. So a lot of people, they've been panic selling and, you know, panicking that Shiba Inu is actually about to tank. Don't, because look, we are still good. In fact, we've just hit a couple on the support again. So we are just making this bearish flag look even more the case, right? We keep testing this level of support, but we keep bouncing straight back off it again and edging towards that resistance level, hopefully once again. And as you can see, we are edging, we're nearing the end of the bearish flag and the bearish cycle. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Will we bounce up? Will we take up, like, will we see a nice reversal? You never know with Shiba Inu, right? But usually what the case is, once you see a bearish flag and the stock/security breaks out of that bearish flag, you're inclined to see some nice positive price action. And I hope that's what we are going to see with Shiba Inu. Now let's have a look at the daily RSI. See what we're dealing with today. So the RSI, you can sort of see we have just had an we have just seen a double bottom on the RSI. So that's a good indicator that we may see a little bit of a rise today. Hopefully, you know, testing this resistance level at the top here. And, you know, we did see a nice little buying spell at 6 o'clock yesterday, and that's why we saw this nice increase. We saw a nice amount of buying pressure, which consequently made the price go up. And like, as you see, it's just the market reacting as it normally would do. We are staying in that bearish flag, and that is nothing to worry about. We are still good. As always, we're actually in a strong position, honestly, to see a reversal. You just see how strong the support level has been. I mean, look, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candlesticks on the 1 hour chart over the past, well, about a week or so, right? I think this is about a week. So as we're nearing the end, it's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen as we come to around here. Because are we going to break out and reverse out of this bearish flag and start becoming bullish again? Or are we just going to fall on our face? Going to be interesting to see. I think there's enough catalyst, enough buying power to make this stock reverse and see a very nice bull run again. Right back up maybe to the 0.009, potentially maybe even break into that, you know, 4 zeros instead of 5. Could be very positive stuff happening over the next coming days. So be sure to stay tuned on Shiba Inu, and be sure to hit that subscribe button on the channel. You didn't think I'd forget that. Be sure to subscribe so you stay up to date with the latest market analysis of Shiba Inu. So on a good note for Shiba Inu token. Now, let me quickly go over and show you what Milkshake's Twitter is saying, because as you know, this is probably the best source of Shiba Inu media there is. This person or whoever's behind this account honestly provides the best Shiba Inu updates and keeps everyone up to date and is super on it. So highly recommend you follow this person, Milkshake or Shiba Inu Art. So definitely give them a check out. But as you can see, the current amount of staked SHIB tokens, so this is what the SHIB army have staked for Shiba Inu and on ShibaSwap. So as you can see, this is the stake feature / bury feature for Shiba Inu. So it's important for you all to understand like what it actually does, right? So ShibaSwap allows you to stake tokens to earn returns proportionally to your contribution to the pool. When you stake SHIB, Leash, or Bone, which are the 3 current securities within ShibaSwap, you'll receive XSHIB, XLeash, and T-Bone. Those tokens represent your share pool. WOOF returns are distributed weekly, so you'll get those returns on a weekly basis, which is very, very nice to see. So a disclaimer: to maximize returns by leaving tokens staked, the longer your tokens are in the pool, the more returns you'll receive, whereas frequently staking and unstaking will lower your long-term gains. There's a mechanism to ensure a fair return distribution among the holders that functions independently for XSHIB, XLeash, and T-Bone. You can claim 33% of your WOOF returns weekly, but the remaining 67% will be locked for 6 months. So every single week, when you stake your SHIB tokens, your Leash tokens, or your Bone tokens, you are going to get rewarded for that. You're providing Shiba Inu with liquidity that is which is allowing the security to develop and to just keep enhancing their programs and just keep progressing. Maybe, you know, getting some more media attention and making it more mainstream. Loads of different functionalities will be going into this, and you know, they are rewarding you for giving them liquidity and being able to like sort their tokens out. So as you can see from Milkshake's Twitter, 59 trillion. Like, we're currently on the road to 100 trillion SHIB tokens, which is absolutely crazy. And this pool is going to be huge when this gets distributed. It's going to be amazing, honestly. And, you know, everything is looking very, very good for Shiba Inu. And, you know, this is just another catalyst that is going to propel Shiba Inu forward by having that liquidity behind it to potentially make those power plays further down the line. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for new. And I'll see you in the next video on the channel. Take care, everyone.